so what I thought I'd do today is make a video on my own game because I don't actually know why, but it has been a few months since I have like tried out Okay, that was kinda nice. I didn't even expect to hit that, but it's been a few months since I made a video on this place, and I just thought I'd like show you guys it because a lot of you guys don't actually know what this place is. So it's basically called Trickshotting Zone, and okay, it may not be the best game in the world. It's quite possibly the worst made game on Roblox, but it's still, if you like trickshotting, it's actually quite a fun game, and the entire purpose of the game is literally just to like trickshot these bots down here. I built like towers with these, I guess, power lines like connecting them. I don't even know what these are meant to be, but I'm pretty sure you can like walk across them. And yeah, it pretty much means that you can just like go for some, I wouldn't say advanced, but you can kind of go for like cool and creative trick shots from like kind of weird spots, and it's fun if you want to practice trick shotting and just, you know, relax, kind of just chill on this place. It can be kind of good. So I will leave the link to this game in the description if you guys want to try it out. As I said, it's not the best game in the world, but it's still, you know, if you like trick shotting, it's alright. It's kind of more for fun than quality, if that makes sense. I'm not a game developer, obviously, but I am actually thinking of like partially working on a game project in the future with a few of my friends. Oh, that was alright. I'm not gonna go into it too much, but we are thinking of like working on our own project long term. It's probably not gonna be an FPS because they're a bit hard to make. Oh, that was actually really nice. I just hit that bot through the ground. But yeah, within the next like year or so, I know that's a long time, you may be seeing like the start to a new game project, which actually, you know, it could be pretty decent, because if I do make a game, what I'm like planning to do is make it sort of, I'm basically planning to not be Activision, so I want to like listen to the fans more, and I want to, you know, just do what the community actually wants, if that makes sense. I know that's kind of, oh, there's another trick shot. I know that's kind of the sort of thing that like every game developer wants to, you know, do in their game. I don't want to just pull a Call of Duty where I make like, you know, they make Advanced Warfare, okay, fair enough, first game in the future. There's a 720. I'm actually hitting quite a few shots at the moment. But you make Advanced Warfare, and then everyone's saying, okay, Activision, we'll forgive you this year, even though it actually didn't really go like that. It was more of people, you know, sending a lot of hate to Activision. But either way, they told people they didn't want another game in the future, yeah. And what happens? They announced Black Ops 3, which is actually, it wasn't too much of a bad thing, because that game was actually really fun. It still didn't get like that many people really into Call of Duty, but still, people were getting fed up of futuristic games, and they were kind of like, everyone was saying, we really don't want any more futuristic games. The time for the reveal trailer comes. Infinite Warfare, a game set literally in space, is announced. So I know that was kind of long-winded, but that basically, I don't want to do that. My friend actually did like make a few of the scripts in this game for me. I know like, if you look around, this doesn't look like the most scripted game in the world, but he did help me with quite a few like small edited scripts. Like he added this respawn button, so you don't actually have to like jump off the map or reset every single time you like go for a trick shot, which is obviously quite useful for saving time and all of that sort of thing. There's another trick shot right there. And not only that, but everyone has like infinite health by default now, because there was a lot of complaints like everyone killing each other. So what we thought we'd do is basically make it so you can't actually like kill anyone else, but you can kill the bots, because obviously this is a trick shotting game, so there's not really any need to like actually shoot other people. It can just get annoying. So for anyone that actually does want to like fight with other people and like 1v1, my friend actually did make a button which you can see here, which is basically, it's called 1v1 mode, and it basically like makes your health so it isn't infinity, so you can actually have damage taken to you. So if any of you guys do want to like agree to 1v1 someone else, you just both click this button, and then yeah, that's pretty much it. By the way guys, thank you for all the support I got on my hoodie recently, because ever since I announced it a few weeks ago in my like frustrating obby video, it actually got quite a few sales, which is really cool. I mean, I think about 150 to 200 people actually did get the hoodie, so it is really cool that a lot of you guys like supported me and stuff. I mean, I know know it's just Robux and it's like a virtual hoodie, but it is still like really cool of you guys. So if you haven't already got one of these and you are like interested in stuff, then I will leave a link in the description, because you know these are quite nice hoodies and it's always like cool if you guys buy them. So once again, hashtag Poki's a sellout. Another thing that's kind of cool is this game now has 70,000 visits, which I never thought I'd get a game with that many place visits. I mean, I remember back in like 2009 or 2010 when I made these like pretty terrible games where I literally just, I don't even know, I had like loads of free models and I expected it to like blow up and get loads of place visits, but obviously the quality wasn't that high, and I mean the quality isn't even that good now, but at least I've like put some form of structure into this game. Like there is actually an objective to play, and I'm pretty sure my games had like 100 visits or so, and I thought I was a top quality developer back then with my 100 visits. I think there was like a badge called Homestead which you actually got on Roblox for having 100 place visits, so when I got that I was so hyped and I was really happy with myself for getting all that. But now it's actually crazy, we have our own game with like 60,000 visits or nearly 70,000. It really does mean like quite a bit. But yeah, when I do make that game like a bit in the future, I mean if I make that game, I don't even know if I am gonna end up doing it, but it would be like kinda cool to have my own place, or like just working in a dev team would be kinda sick for a game. So hopefully you guys will actually like this game. I mean that's gonna be way too long in the future to actually worry about now, but just thought I'd like give you guys a bit of some early hype for that. And on the topic of a hoodie, I am actually thinking of like doing my own like hoodies or shirts or whatever in real life, and I'm kinda wondering like what you guys think of me actually making my own, I guess like clothing in real life. Like I know a lot of YouTubers actually have their own like branding and stuff, so be sure to comment down below like whether you'd think that would actually be quite a good idea, and whether you'd actually buy some of those like, I guess I'd do shirts and hoodies and that sort of thing. I don't know what designs I'd actually put on them, but it would probably, oh okay it would probably be the sort of thing like just kind of simple and nice designs. I do actually think though that it would be kind of cool having stuff like, I guess, a shirt that says Poki with some sort of like really clean and cool design. That would be kind of cool, and just, I don't know, stuff like that. So if you do think that would be good and you would actually like buy some of those shirts, and just let me know. And on top of that, let me know any suggestions you would have for like designs and stuff, because that could actually be kind of sick. And it would be kind of like an exciting step in my channel, especially for like supporting me and that sort of thing. Ready? Or I really want to hit like a shot where I kill 2 people in midair, like under the ground. That would actually be the coolest shot ever. Let's try that again. Alright, I didn't even kill any people there. That is the thing about this game though, you can go for some like really nice stuff. I know I said that earlier, but you guys can kinda push your limits to trickshotting, and you don't have to worry about like actually getting attempts on people like trying to kill you, cause you know, they're just bots. You can just freely trickshot them. Oh, that would have been so cool, the way I like bounced on top of that ladder thing. Let's just respawn and try and hit like a ladder shot, cause that's an example of something in this game you can do, which is kinda Okay, that really didn't work. But it's actually like a bit of a different style to usual. I did actually used to have a series where I basically went for trick shots on this game, like on Trickshotting Zone. And I just made a montage of all of my like really cool shots and stuff. I think it was called bot shots. So if I remember, I will probably like leave a link to one of those episodes or something, because they were actually insanely fun to make. It was kind of cool doing all of this sort of complex thing and just making it into like a little... Back then, I used Movie Maker, so it wasn't the best edit in the world, but I still enjoyed editing all of that sort of thing. So I don't know if you guys would actually enjoy like watching another episode of that, because it is kind of just trick-shotting these bots. It's not that much of a big deal. But if you guys would want to see that, then just tell me and I'll be happy to like make another episode of bot shots. Oh, that was weird, the way my gun like moved to the side there. It's actually crazy to think that I used to use Movie Maker to edit my videos. Literally Movie Maker. That software was like so inconvenient and hard to use, but I somehow got by for like a year just making loads of montages and stuff just through that. If you guys don't actually know, I do use Sony Vegas now. A lot of you guys do like ask me what software I use. So that is the editing program I use, but it is so much better than Movie Maker. better, like, monumentally better. Anyway, I think I'm gonna end off the video there now, so I really hope you guys did enjoy that. This was more of sort of just kind of chilling in this game and talking to you guys. That was actually... Oh, that was kind of nice. It was actually a weirdly fun video to make and actually really relaxing compared to a lot of my other videos. So be sure to leave a like if you enjoyed and subscribe if you're new. As always, thank you so much for watching, especially if you did make it to the end. Let's like try and push this bot off here. Oh, imagine if I got that. That would have been the coolest thing ever. But anyway, let me know your suggestions and like all of the different stuff that I mentioned in this video. It's been Pokey and I'm out, guys. Peace. Ready? Okay. I kinda was meant to hit a trick shot to make the outro just one bit cooler. Let's try that again. Hey. Adios, guys.